Here's my take on the H206 Charity game. We can all agree it was merely an NBA pickup game, but hey, Sonic fans, didn't it feel good? Didn't it feel comfy? Didn't you feel back at home in KeyArena wearing your green and gold, watching NBA ballers? When you talk about 41 years of Supersonics tradition, in what part of Seattle does that tradition live in your memories? Lower Queen Anne, Seattle Center, the Seattle Coliseum, and KeyArena, that's where. When you go to Seattle Supersonic games for 41 years and suddenly that tradition and public trust is broken by a Java jackass, if and when it's restored, tradition should dictate it continues where the tradition lives. The arena formerly known as the Coliseum, the Key at Seattle Center. When you talk about tradition, the Seahawks and Mariners have always been in Soto. The Huskies are entrenched in Montlake, and the Seattle Sonics and Lower Queen Anne Hill are synonymous. Period. Say what you will about Bellevue. Say what you will about Renton. Say what you will about Auburn or anywhere else that's been talking to talk about an arena solution. Seattle Center is called Seattle Center for a reason. The iconic Space Needle proudly beacons for miles around at the center of Seattle, which was the center of sports in Seattle, and for 41 years the Sonics were the centerpiece. And if there was a drum that was repeatedly beat during the period the Sonics were being okay corralled, it was the 41 years of tradition drum. The tradition of heading to all the great spots in Lower Queen Anne to meet up with friends, meet up with family, meet up with fellow Sonic fans, and being a part of the neighborhood buzz that intensified the closer you got to the Coliseum and Key at Seattle Center. You can feel it when you go to a Storm game. WNBA, NBA, same thing. When professional basketball is played in Seattle, I'm not going to say I speak for all Sonics fans, but I bet in the heart of hearts of the majority of Sonic fans, they love the familiar, comfortable feeling of tradition that goes hand in glove with NBA hoop. And when talking about an arena solution for the return of the Seattle Supersonics, make no mistake about it. An arena in Bellevue will wash away that tradition forever. If you were in the house the other day watching NBA ballers, then you know in your heart of hearts that a Seattle Center KeyArena solution should be at the fore of the conversation and all avenues exhausted. Come on. The tradition of the Seattle Supersonics to be continued in Bellevue? Really? Sonic fans, speak now or for 41 years hold your peace.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!